What's good, y'all? This is Sage. I'm coming to you today with a grounding exercise to help us tap into our bodies. I will put a timestamp in the comment section below if you, not in the comment section, in the description box below if you want to jump ahead to that portion of the video. Otherwise, I want to share a little bit of a backstory. I have been feeling particularly dissociated and disconnected from my body for the last week or so. The energy right now is just particularly thick, particularly heavy, chaotic. And for me and for other Black embodied people, the murder of Sonia Massey was a big trigger. So I have found myself wanting to zoom out of my body quite often. If you can relate, or if dissociation is something that you find yourself doing regularly, I want to share with you, as my therapist shared with me, that it's a very valid protection response, right? We dissociate from our bodies as a way to protect ourselves and to limit our exposure to trauma and triggering sensory. So please have grace with yourself in that. And if you find that you are resistant to grounding in your body, know that you are doing what feels right for you right now. And at the same time, being fully embodied is our divine birthright. Our relationship with our body is the greatest lifelong love story that we will hold. And we deserve to tap into the power and to take up the space that our body wants to command in this lifetime. And embodiment is the pathway to that. So, without further ado, let's get into some grounding exercises. The first exercise is going to be a good old shake, just like animals do in the wild when they want to shake off a scuffle and reset their nervous system. We want to shake off the scuffle that the world has put on us, okay? Depending on where you're at in your energy today, that shake can be as big and as boisterous, or as small and as gentle as you would like it to be. Get your whole body involved, or any parts of your body that are really calling to you. You're welcome to make any sounds that want to come up for your body. You can jump. You can pop it, don't stop. Pop that, don't stop. Pop that. Get a little twerk in there. If you want, okay. Next up, we are going to tap our body. Starting head down, bringing blood circulation, awareness, and connection. So moving any stagnant energy. Let's give some special care. I'm going to rub my heart and my belly in a counterclockwise motion because I want to get energy moving. I do deal with stagnancy in my digestion, so I want to encourage more flow. If you're on the opposite end and deal with issues like diarrhea, or you're not able to hold in your nutrients, then you would want to go clockwise. So that would be going up from the left, down on the right. If you want to encourage your body to hold more, to be more at that homeostasis, if you want, or if you need some assistance in releasing, then we're gonna go up on the right, down on the left. And I'm going to do that same pattern over my heart, encouraging the heart to move and release any stuck, stagnant emotions, whether they are mine, whether they are from the collective, past lives, ancestors, subconscious. And you may find spots that are particularly sore or tender. You can spend a little more time and attention there. Let's move down to the belly. Again, circling down on the left, up on the right, if you want to encourage more flow, more release, and if you want to encourage your body to slow down and to be able to hold and process your nutrients, your nourishment, and just the speed of your digestion, then you're going to circle up on the left, down on the right. You may continue to feel things moving, and if they need some support, you can shake or sigh or yawn or clap. Clapping is a great way to disperse energy. All right, we're also going to rub our low back kidney area. In Chinese medicine, the kidneys are the life source. They are also responsible for housing the emotion of fear. So we want to rub them, send some attention and intention their way to release any fear that they're holding on to, and to allow them to build up the reserve of yin energy, feminine energy, calming, cooling, nurturing energy. The kidneys are a water organ. We're in this Western Hemisphere in the summer. It's a fiery time. We're also just in fiery time, so want to nourish our waters by nourishing the kidneys. I'll turn around just so you can see. Okay. And if you notice, everything we're doing today is head down, and that's because we want to ground the energy, right? Bringing it down from the brain, from the ethers, through the body and into the ground. Next we are, let's do a little hip. Let's do some hip circles for the sacral chakra. You can make these as small as you want. You can go in any direction you want, but just bring some flow, some movement, some release to the hips and to the sacral chakra. No matter how you embody or identify gender-wise, we all have a sacral chakra, and we all need to be tapping in to that energy, nourishing it, restoring it, keeping it moving, keeping it fluid, keeping it flowing. And I mean, as a lover in general, nobody wants to have stiff hips, you know what I mean? So, and we want to be a lover of life in general. You can speed it up. You can slow it down. I'm way tighter going in this direction than the other direction. Just taking notice of that. We can do some rocks forward and backward. Getting in flow with your erotic energy, which is not necessarily sexual energy. It is creation energy. It is joy. Okay, next we're going to work with our feet. For this, you will be barefoot. Just stand hips width distance apart, soft bend in the knees, and we are going to lift and spread the toes. Let's focus on left foot first, and then we'll do right, and we're going to do this 10 times, lifting and spreading. So lift all 5, spread them as much as you can, plant them down. Do that 10 times, okay? We want to activate all of those receptors in the feet. Make sure you're planting firmly, big toe, middle, you know, all the toes, all the way down to the pinky. Planting them. I go kind of slow. Can be a little bit of a slow poke, but lifting and planting the toes, okay? I'm talking to y'all, so I lost count. I'm gonna do 2 more on this side. And then let's go to the other side, right side, lifting and planting. Lifting, spreading, and planting the toes. You may feel that stretch. Our toes are so used to being in shoes that this may feel weird. And that's good. Lifting, planting. Lifting, spreading, planting. I'm going to do 2 more here. Really being mindful of pressing through the entire foot as well. Heel of the foot, ball of the foot, pads of the toes. Pressing down, gripping the earth. We are here. Okay? And to finish this video up, we're going to do some humming. And humming is an activity that lowers that vagal tone and gets us more into a place of rest and digest. And you know, why not? Let's make it an Om. Okay, we'll do 3 Oms, 3 times sacred to seal out this practice. Let's take a deep breath, and on the exhale, we will go into our first Om. Om. And it's the on the Om, where our mouth closes, that we really get into that hum. Let's go ahead and do 2 more, okay? Thank y'all so much for joining me. I pray that you're able to connect in your body, with your body, in the ways that feel right and feel good to you and feel supportive to you. If this video was one of those things that helped you in those efforts, please like, share, comment, subscribe. Want to be here regularly, connecting with y'all and building community. I will see you soon. Much love.